Hey, 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 beautiful people. I'm Tara Diana, Empowerment Medium, and this is the Weekend Warm-Up for June 28th. That's right, June 28th. For June 28th. I'm here and we're going to get it. This morning, it was all about spirit coming through and being like, hey, it's time to really shift. And I was already putting out the thought. I was walking the dogs. If you know, you know. I'm always tangled up in 3 different leashes and trying to stop all sorts of things from happening. And so when I was out there and I was connecting, and spirit was like, no, we got to leave the past behind. And it felt like a hard stop. And we talk about this, spiritual people talk about this stuff like all the time. Oh, release, oh, this. And I'm not like, I'm here for that. We need to let go. We need to like really realize that we as humans hold on to more shit than we should ever hold on. And because tomorrow is my son's 1-year anniversary of being gone, I've been holding on to a lot of emotions, right? I've been holding on to a lot of anger, bitterness, fear, sadness, all the feels that are not like helping me in any way. But I need to validate them, right? I need to like recognize that these are important feelings that me as a human need to have, but I can't let them define me. And right now I'm in that phase of like, okay, you know, the last few days, tomorrow, it's going to be one of those things where you just have to go with the flow and just continue to try to keep your head above water. But I want to say to people, like, if this is what I'm getting from spirit, if spirit's like, girl, renewal, rise up from the ashes, and they want me to send that out to the collective, then we need to jump on this. We need to consider that there is not just a one and done release process. It is a consistent acknowledgement of what's no longer serving us. Because realistically, all the little things keep building up, right? We just keep sitting in that space of, you know, okay, I release this, I feel better, I feel good now. And then something else piles up, And we have to remember that the little things will lead to the big things, because it's the little things that we don't deal with that all of a sudden something that might have been like a lot less of a big deal becomes like catastrophic and massive. So renewal, right? Renewal, start now. And if you have to start every day, that's okay too. If every day has to be a new day, well, it is a new day. So look at it that way, right? But leave the past behind as lessons learned. And here's another tidbit, guys. Something that's been coming up a lot in the work that I've been doing is this. And the work I've been doing not only with myself, but with other people. So it's not just a me thing, it's a collective thing. Is this. If a practitioner, whether they are a reader or an energy worker or whatever, comes to you and says, hey, you're in a session and they're saying like, hey, I'm feeling this, spirit's giving me this, and you have to release it or you have to let it go or you have to do some more work on it, because we're always a work in progress. So you're always going to hear this. There's always going to be something we have to work on. No one is sitting in like perfection, right? I wish. And you say to them, no, I did that, I've worked on that, I don't want to bring it up. It's not about them rehashing it or re-traumatizing you or trying to get you to go backwards, but there is something still that needs to be addressed, because spirit wouldn't bring it up if there wasn't. Now, if they say something to you that totally doesn't resonate and you're like, not sure we're on the same page, that's cool. That's cool. But never dismiss anything that is said to you from an authentic reader, practitioner, in whatever form, because spirit never lets us down. So there's always got to be something we need to look at. And we are the first in our humanness to become defensive about it, to reiterate that we've done all that work on that. And usually it's not about going back and like looking at the whole thing again. It is about the one little thing that you just got to sever. You just got to get rid of. So remember, every day is a new day and you can make it that day. And if you need to bring something from the past into the present, just remember that you're going to end up carrying that into the future unless you deal with it now. So, final word from spirit. Don't be afraid if you have to look back. Once, maybe twice. Just don't hold on to it. Look back. See what it is you need to remember, then move on. Okay, now, slay the weekend, slay the day. We will talk to you soon.